Every mystery leaves a trail. Tonight, we follow the evidence. On December 4th, 1872, the crew of the Dei Gratia spotted a ship sailing erratically, its sails flapping wildly in the wind. Approaching cautiously, they identified the vessel as the Mary Celeste, a brigantine that had been reported missing. As they drew closer, an unsettling realization emerged. The ship remained afloat and navigable, but not a soul was aboard. The eerie silence of the deserted vessel raised immediate questions about what had transpired on board just days earlier. The late 19th century saw an era of maritime trade flourish, with wooden ships like the Mary Celeste traversing the Atlantic. Life aboard was harsh. Sailors endured long hours, unpredictable weather, and the constant threat of disease. Navigation relied on sextants and compasses, with no modern instruments to ensure safety. The Mary Celeste, built in 1861, was well regarded, yet the technology of the time left seafarers vulnerable to the ocean's whims and the mysteries that could unfold upon the waves. Captain Benjamin S. Briggs was a seasoned mariner, known for his competence and dedication. A native of Massachusetts, he was accompanied on this voyage by his wife, Sarah, and their young daughter, Sophia. The crew consisted of 7 men, all experienced sailors. The Mary Celeste departed New York on November 7th, 1872, carrying 1,701 barrels of industrial alcohol destined for Genoa. With a capable captain and a skilled crew, hopes were high for a successful journey, yet their fate would soon take an unexpected turn. The last recorded entry in the ship's log was dated November 25th, 1872, near the Azores. It noted fair weather and steady winds, but after that date, silence engulfed the Mary Celeste. Details about what transpired in the days leading to its abandonment remain murky. When the Dei Gratia crew boarded the vessel, they found it in a bewildering state. The lifeboat was missing, personal items were left behind, and the cargo remained largely intact. The absence of the captain and crew raised immediate suspicions. When the Dei Gratia crew stepped aboard the Mary Celeste, they reported a perplexing scene. One of the ship's pumps was disassembled, and there was a small amount of water in the hold. However, the vessel was not in danger of sinking. The crew's personal effects, including clothing and provisions, remained untouched, suggesting that they left in haste. No signs of struggle or violence were found, leading to a myriad of theories regarding their sudden disappearance. The mystery deepened as investigators began to speculate. The Gibraltar Salvage Inquiry, led by Attorney General Frederick Solly Flood, sought to unravel the mystery. Accusations of mutiny, murder, or insurance fraud were raised, but no conclusive evidence emerged. The inquiry found no proof of violence or piracy, yet the missing lifeboat and the ship's cargo added layers of intrigue. Witness testimonies varied, with some claiming they saw the Mary Celeste in distress, while others reported calm conditions. The proceedings left many questions unanswered and theories proliferated. Numerous theories emerged regarding the disappearance of Captain Briggs and his crew. Some suggested piracy or violence, while others pointed to a crew mutiny spurred by fear of the alcohol cargo. An equally compelling theory proposed that a waterspout or rough weather had forced the crew into the lifeboat. However, each theory faced counter-arguments. No signs of struggle pointed to foul play, and the intact cargo raised doubts about a mutiny driven by greed. The investigation highlighted the complexity of the situation. The cargo of industrial alcohol stirred speculation that fumes may have caused panic. Some historians argue that a fear of explosion from the alcohol vapors led the crew to abandon ship. However, this theory lacks concrete evidence of any explosion or fire on board. The ship's condition upon discovery showed no signs of a catastrophic incident, casting doubt on this explanation. Investigators continued to weigh the plausibility of this theory against the absence of physical evidence. Another theory pointed to navigational errors or pump failure, leading to the crew's decision to abandon ship. In the absence of a modern understanding of maritime navigation, it's conceivable that Captain Briggs misjudged the ship's situation. Some suggested that uncertainty about the water in the hold could have prompted a hasty evacuation. Yet, the initial inspection revealed the ship was not in immediate danger of sinking, complicating this theory's credibility. The missing lifeboat remains one of the most perplexing aspects of the Mary Celeste mystery. Did the crew leave in haste, believing the ship was in imminent danger? Or was their departure planned? Eyewitness accounts of the ship's last sighting were inconsistent, with some reporting calm weather, while others described turbulent conditions. The fate of the lifeboat and the crew continues to puzzle historians and maritime enthusiasts alike, emphasizing the deep uncertainty surrounding this case. The story of the Mary Celeste has transcended the boundaries of history, evolving into a cultural phenomenon. Arthur Conan Doyle's fictionalized account in 1884 solidified the ship's legend, transforming it into the Mary Celeste. This portrayal has overshadowed the factual details of the case, leading to a mix of folklore and reality. The ship's name became synonymous with maritime mysteries, yet much of the dramatic narrative lacks historical accuracy, complicating our understanding of the event. Ultimately, the mystery of the Mary Celeste endures, with the fate of Captain Benjamin S. Briggs and his crew remaining shrouded in uncertainty. The evidence suggests they likely evacuated due to perceived danger, yet the specific trigger for their departure remains elusive. Whether their fate was sealed by natural forces, human error, or something more sinister is a question that continues to intrigue and haunt historians and maritime enthusiasts alike. The sea keeps its secrets well. The evidence ends here, but the mystery remains. Thank you for watching Exposed. Subscribe and join us for the next investigation.